Hey, welcome back to our show. Joining us in the studio, Joe Macy with the Eagle River Watershed Council. We have our big 17th annual I-70 cleanup, and it's not just about I-70. It's the surround. It's about 135, 140 miles of roadways.
Yeah, it includes Highway 6, 24, and 131 as far as the Walcott Divide.
Right.
And it takes about 900 volunteers, and I've been involved with it for a number of years. It's a wonderful thing. And if you live here, you know, it's really a community thing. I mean, we don't have too many tourists doing this, but, you know, lots of families out there with their kids as long as they're old enough. Sure. And a few years ago, we picked up over 40 tons of trash in 3 hours.
Isn't it amazing?
It is.
Joe, it's amazing what ends up on the roadways throughout the course of the wintertime and down by the rivers. And I've had people that have come here that are friends of mine, family and just visitors that say, you guys live in such a beautiful place. It's so clean around here. And this is one of the reasons why, because we take pride.
That's true. And, you know, the worst time of the year for trash is when the snow melts. And anyway, we're going to get all that picked up on Saturday morning. And 400 or 950 volunteers. We could still use a few. Yeah. So they can call 827-5406 and sign up, and we'll try to put you on a team near where you live. And we have a great party afterwards, Mark, at the Broken Arrow. Beer, brats, salads, music, dancing music.
Prizes.
Prizes. And of course, one of the prizes we have every year is the Golden Toilet Seat Award, which is for the strangest thing that people pick up.
Do you happen to know, I mean, obviously somebody found that toilet seat, and that was kind of the start of this award program, but that is like that's like the gold medal. That is the blue ribbon of the cleanup.
That's true, and we were actually just washing it yesterday.
You were washing the toilet seat?
Yeah.
How good?
Well, our staff was. Anyway, you know, there's a lot of miles of highway, and it's unbelievable what can get left or thrown out or whatever. And so that's the big award that we give.
And you have the table on display of all the funky things that
we
people
do.
find also.
We do.
That's comical amongst itself, the live music, and really that big event that takes place at the Broken Arrow, which is located right at the base of Arrowhead,
right,
just east of Edwards, is it's a wonderful time to kind of get together, see your friends, and just socialize and have a feel-good moment to celebrate what you just accomplished.
Right, and you know, every year we see some of the same people, and it's wonderful, you know, and it's low-key, and we get some kids to help us with the drawing and so forth, and it's a wonderful deal for the community.
So I have a question. So I know that, you know, the kids need to be a certain age to be out there on the roadways with their parents, but isn't there a location where if you have younger kids, they can stay a little safer this year?
Yes, we don't want 6-year-olds on I-70.
Right.
And so we have some locations where it's better to have the young people, and there's no traffic problems and so forth.
Makes it a lot better. People want to sign up, so there's obviously still room. You're not going to turn anybody away. It's a full volunteer program. The more, the merrier. It's nice to see the familiar faces from the past, but it's always nice to see new faces.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Like your young lady at the front desk. I mean, she participated most recently.
She did?
Yeah, she did.
Laura did.
She had a great time.
You sure about that?
Yeah, she told me. She didn't tell me what
she'll win the Golden Toilet Seat Award this year.
Yeah, but anyway, she's on her way to getting married, so she's going to be busy this weekend, I'm sure.
Maybe she could postpone that to do the cleanup.
Well,
we'll talk to her after the break.
Yes, I think so.
It's good to see you, Joe.
Good to see you, Mark.
Once
Thanks
again,
a million.
See you on Saturday for sure.
Thanks for your support.
You're very welcome. So once again, give a call at 827-5406 or erwc.org if you want to sign out or find out more about what the Watershed Council does. We have a great rest of the show coming your way. I'll give you details on what you can expect for tomorrow's show and a little bit more. We'll be right back.